Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer Nuzlocke. This is part 13. In this episode we're here in Vivek City for the last time because we have ourselves Xavier's gym badge, the bug badge, we have rescued Damien, which means we have nothing left to do here. And when we have nothing left to do in an area, the people that were annoyingly blocking our way get abducted by ninjas and murdered in the forest. So, we can go ahead and move on with our lives. These people are now gone, meaning we can head to the crossroads. We can go ahead and put ourselves our Delta Typhlosion, I'm gonna say that again, our Delta Typhlosion in front. That feels good to say. And we can go ahead and look at getting a brand new encounter. So, I have gone to the mart, bought a couple more Hyper Potions and Super Potions because we're going to be going through a new area and we don't want to be running back every 10 seconds. But, without further ado, let's go ahead, grab ourselves an encounter. This is the first patch of grass. It's going to be amazing, right? I will take it! I will take a Delta Tentacruel. What is it? It's grass and bug, and a Tangela somehow got itself interwoven with its design. Leaf Tornado. Okay, fine. We like grass types. That's what I've learned about this playthrough. We like grass types here. Anytime we can get a grass type, yeah, we'll take it. So sure. And Poison Jab. Okay. Another Magnet Bomb shouldn't kill. So I guess we'll just go for that. Don't crit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was a little bit worried. But that's fine. Red health. Paralyzed. Should be nice and easy. I'm curious to know if this has a secondary typing. I know it's grass typing. That was fairly obvious just from its design, which most deltas are fairly obvious by their design. But is this grass poison? Because if so, it's kind of underwhelming actually. We have a lot of grass poison types. I don't know if I want that. Venoshock. It's grass poison, isn't it? It's actually grass poison. I was hoping it'd be like grass bug, you know, like a Leavanny. It's not the best typing, but it at least has a little bit of uniqueness to it, rather than grass poison. But, I mean, it's fine, it's fine. It might be pure grass, which I think I'd be even more okay with than grass poison, but we'll see. It is grass poison typing. Okay, it is the Toadstool Pokemon. Interesting. It is seldom seen except when disposing of the remains of carcasses. Oh, well that's not good. The sacs on its head produce more poison when it senses a foe nearby. Oh, great. Wow, what a wonderful Pokemon. What do you call this? It's a very simple name. It was a female. I messed up. Well, that's a little bit awkward, but oh well, it's fine. Still, it was a Delta, and I'm always happy to see a Delta. Don't get me wrong, I am always very happy when I see a Delta Pokemon, because Delta Pokemon are new and exciting. It's just that the typing wasn't particularly new or exciting. Either way though, hey, check out my super awesome rare Pokemon. You really talked that Pokemon up. I'm ready for this Rattata. Show me this Rattata, you wannabe youngster Joey. Greninja, that's... Oh! That's the Grass Fire Greninja. Oh. I mean, we're a flying type. We might be able to fight this. Hit it with a peck. You know, that really powerful move. Thief is slightly scary, and you're going to take my item, which is my Leper Berry. Not my Leper Berry! What am I going to do? He took my Leper Berry! But yeah, this Blaziken really hasn't been able to fight anything particularly well, which... it's not leaving the best impression on me. I'm thinking maybe I will swap it out for something. I don't know. I don't know what at the moment, but at the moment, it's a lot of moments. At the moment, it's not doing good. It's not doing good at all, so I want to replace it. If we get another fire type, I feel like that would be a good replacement. Fire fairy typing would be ideal, but I don't think there's too many of those running around, so I don't know about that. But that would be like an ideal typing for our team at the moment, because we have trouble with dragons, and fire type coverage would be nice. So that's the ideal. I don't know if there's a Delta that actually caters for that though. We are at 33% attack. This is going to do no damage. Shared power, thank you! Oh, that... You know, you keep sharing your power and defense. I'm fully okay with this. And Scary Face, do you have anything to actually attack me? Well, that's embarrassing. Wow, What a great Pokemon. What great coverage. I love it when a Pokemon has such great coverage. How did my rare Pokemon lose? I don't know how the Greninja lost, don't be wrong. That Greninja actually looks pretty cool. Your other Pokemon, though, lost because it was pretty bad. I'm going to actually leave Blaziken out. I feel bad for leaving Blaziken out. It's really underperforming at the moment. Maybe it'll get a better move, like it'll learn Air Slash and Psychic, and then it will be good. Until then, it's not doing it for me. It's really not. Your clothes are pretty stylish. You're right, I've bought new clothes in this game. I am pretty stylish, but can your skill match up? Probably not, actually. My clothes are pretty damn good, I'll admit. I look pretty snazzy with my cat ears. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Wing attack was disabled. Oh, Fury Cutter it is then. We'll go with the next best thing. That's fine. We're going to power up our Fury Cutter so that it one-shots everything. Except maybe not a Clink. In fact, yeah, even a Clink, I believe right now. Fury Cut him. It wasn't too weak, to be honest. I mean, it did its job. It's fine. Look at Cypher go. Pure Ugly? What do you want to fight Pure Ugly with? Fury Cutter? Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Assist Agility. No. 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 Pichu? No. No. Meat. No, I want to look at that thing for longer. What was that? We're going to the Pokedex. We are going to the Pokedex. I have seen an interesting looking thing. Where is it going to be, though? We can also have a look through just the other Deltas we've seen, like Delta Combi, Delta Avalugg looked pretty crazy, Delta Sunflora was strange. Some of these I might have even seen in grinding, so they might be new to some people, which is always kind of exciting. What are we going to find that I've randomly found today? But where's that Delta Pichu? Because that looked really weird. I don't know why, but it reminded me of a penguin. I assume it wasn't a penguin, but I don't know. Delta Serperia has to be one of my favorite designs, though. Delta Greninja, Delta Pidgey is crazy because it's a dragon, which you would never expect, because it's a Pidgey. Delta Tentacool and Tentacruel, okay. Where is this Pichu? There it is. What is that? What happened? Did someone just drive over the Pichu? I'm concerned. We're going to call it Roadkill Pichu for the time being. What a great Delta. I really like it. It's one of a kind, alright. Golem, calm down. Chill, buddy. Alright, don't hurt me. We're just going to surf and see if we can get any goodies. That's some goodies. That's some good goodies right there. I will take some rare candies. Thank you. Rufflet, level 34. That's a reasonable level for a wild Pokemon, to be honest. Not something I've really been keeping up to date with is wild Pokemon levels, but sure. There's a really complicated cave system up ahead. If I had a map, I'd love to explore it. Caves. At least they're not filled with Zubats, because it's a randomizer. You know what? I'm fine with it. Caves are cool. As long as there's no Zubats, I'm cool with it. However, it means new encounters. So I'm absolutely fine with it, because I am all for new encounters. Either way, Bastiodon, you're getting hit by some Bubble Beams right now. I'm going to fake out to break your sturdy, but I don't think a Bubble Beam is going to do nearly enough to actually kill. Such good defense. Such crazy good defenses. That was a crit and it still didn't kill. That's upsetting. Either way, goes down nice and easy though. We have double attack, not that there's anything we can do with it. Shinx. If I knew for a fact it was Delta Shinx, I would probably just go into Delta Blaziken and Heart Stamp. It's a Shinx. It's fairly weak. Right, Blaziken, come in here, get some XP. Get some XP. It is Delta Shinx. Okay, Heart Stamp, let's go. Oh, you have Crunch. Okay, no. No, why is every single Pokemon good against my Delta Blaziken? Why is Delta Blaziken so bad? Damn it. I don't like the fact that it's bad. Route 5, though, means another new encounter, unless this is part of a different route. I'll have a quick check. Just to make 100% sure that it's definitely a new route. Okay. 100%. 100% new route, which means new encounters. And, you know, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. It's fine. Give me a Fire Fairy type somehow. Our encounter is going to be a... I'm not opposed at all. I'm not opposed at all. Okay. So, you have no idea how much I want double Typhlosion on my team. I really do. But, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it would be funny, but at the same time, it's not exactly diverse for the team. But they're different typings, so I mean, in a way, it kind of is. I don't know how I feel. I'm very confused on my feelings towards this. This is a strange encounter to get. It's like the ciphers all over again. We have 2 ciphers, now we have 2 Typhlosions. Like, this shouldn't be how it pans out. And I'm going to mention it now, because I know for a fact there is a trade later on in the game where you can trade for a Cyndaquil. And that Cyndaquil is holding a Typhlosionite. So now, I don't know how I feel about this. Because yes, we have a Cyndaquil, but I mean, we would kind of get one anyway, provided we got the Pokemon to trade for that anyway. I have mixed opinions on this. This is kind of strange to me. It flares flames from its back to protect itself. The fire burns vigorously if the Pokemon is angry. When it is tired, it sputters with incomplete combustion. Oh, that sounds healthy. Yeah, that's great. I would love to name it something like Reboot, to try and give it like a kind of similar theme with the Typhlosion we already have, but I have no idea where to even think about, like, how do you get a name similar to Reboot for a fire type? You don't reboot fires. I'm just gonna call it Wildfire, because they start up again all the time. It's the worst name, god damn it. Naming not my strong point. Oh well, I tried. Yogi, get in front here. Let's just go back to battles. Samsara Cave, huh? I wonder what artifacts and Pokemon I could find in there. Some of the stories I've heard. No, continue. Some of the stories you've heard. Well, now I have to beat you quickly, because I'm curious about what you're saying. Some of the stories you've heard. Alright, get that lady out of here. Geodude, that's not a fun Pokemon to fight, but I mean, hopefully it's a normal Geodude and we can absorb. Hell yeah. So we'll fake out to break the sturdy, we'll absorb and get a bunch of health back, which is always nice. Give me that health back. Yes. Yes, thank you for the health pack. And then an Axu, which shouldn't be too hard to defeat, because our team is pretty good levels and it's a first stage Pokemon, so we should be fine. So, I'm curious, your story. What kind of stories has you found in the cave? Is the cave a place where, you know, ninjas appear and murder people? Not bad at all. That's not finishing your story. I wonder if I could find a legendary Pokemon in there. That's not the stories. I want to know the stories. You said stories. I mean, maybe there is a legendary Pokemon in there. I don't know. Maybe there's another Pixie Pokemon. So far, the Pixie Pokemon that we have seen are... We have Mew. Nora has Celebi. Damien now has Shaman. And Hooper is the Augur's original Pokemon. So, any of the others that are in there could potentially start off a prophecy. Well, any mythicals anyway. You don't want to go into Samsara Cave. People have been scared to go since as long as I can remember. There's something scary in there. Something scary. Spooky, scary skeletons? I'm curious. That is by far my favorite design of a Delta yet. That looks really cool, actually. I like that Huntail. What type are you? Dark? That fits with Dark. That did a lot of damage as well. However, that also did a lot of damage. We will go for a Super Potion here rather than switching, because I'm afraid of potential Pursuit, because it's a Dark type and I don't know its moveset. And there was a high chance he'd go for Sucker Punch again, so that works out well for us. Okay. Go ahead, Sucker Punch me. It's fine. It's fine. That is a pretty cool Delta, I will admit. I really like that. Which means there's probably a Delta Gorobus as well, which I'm also kind of curious about now. Because that looked pretty cool. I want to know if it's like Dark Dragon, or if it has some kind of other type to it, or if it's like Dark Fire, because it had like a sort of dark flame kind of thing around its mouth. I don't know if that was meant to be a mane, or if it was meant to be some flames. I'm not really sure, but I am all about finding out. Very much so. Is this a Delta Pidgeotto? It is. It is. So you're a dragon. Everything's a dragon in this game, I swear. Everything is a dragon, okay? And no, everything's a grass type. Everything we're against is a dragon, everything we get is a grass type. I figured it out. It's okay, I found out exactly how the game works. Great. But we have a cave right here. I don't want to jump into here and get my encounter straight away. I want to see if we can go ahead... I'm even going to surf around him. I'm going to see if we can get to the next town and, like, heal. Toril town, we can. Okay, nice, nice. So we can go ahead, heal up here, save myself all of my precious money that I can now spend on outfits rather than potions because I'm healing up over here. I'm thinking about my my investments wisely. Why buy potions when I can get, you know, a poop hat? Think about it. Wise investments. To enter Coral Town, you have to pay the fee of $14 trillion, or Pokeyen. Oh. Oh. I'm British and I always say dollars all the time. I need to stop. I need to stop. We have pounds here. We have pounds here. This is not my currency. It's a real problem. This is what happens when you speak to people from America. They corrupt you. I'm talking to all of you Americans right now. You corrupt us. Stop it. Delete a move to make room for Scary Face. Ursaring has a naturally scary face, so we don't need it. It's fine. It's probably a bit rude, but oh well. Noibat. Delta Blaziken, I believe in you. I do. I don't believe in you anymore, because it's Delta. But, I mean, we have Peck. Nasty Plot. That's scary. Leaf Tornado. That's not so scary. Okay, we're fine. We want to fight. We want a Delta on Delta fight, and Delta Blaziken came out on top. I don't care if it was a Noibat. Delta Blaziken is not the worst thing we could have. There we go. It's fine. We get ourselves an Ultra Ball, and that's about you. My neck. Touch it. Feel it. What? My neck. My back. Touch my... anyway. What? Oh. Oh, we're going there. It's level 39? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. You know what I'm doing? I'm a scumbag. I'm gonna minimize. I don't care. You Dragon Danced to Shadow Ball. I see. So this is a Ghost Dragon type, which means now that I think about it, I was thinking it was a Dragon Fire type for some reason in my mind, and I was going to Sludge Bomb, but that is not as effective anymore. So I guess we'll just Poison Gas. I'm glad that Screech missed, because honestly, if he was at +1 attack and I was at -2 defense, I would have to swap, and I really want to keep my evasion. But I suppose we can go for the Mud Bomb? Okay. Okay, why do dragons always do this? There seems to be a recurring theme with dragons setting up on us and being scary, you know? But Shadow Ball misses again, which is super good. Because we're getting Leftovers recovery all this time, and we get an accuracy drop, which is amazing. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb from this point, because I don't want to miss. Dragon Breath misses as well. Muck, this is why you're here. Muck is low-key an amazing starter. I never thought I'd be saying this, but Muck has not let me down yet. Muck has always pulled through, okay? Muck is amazing, and I'm glad it's so reliable, because we have a lot of Pokemon that aren't very reliable, so I appreciate it. Trying to learn Venom Drench. While I can see this having some use over Minimize, I think I'd rather just have Minimize. So we're going to stop learning that. It's not a crazy good move. It's okay. But I'm not feeling it. Either way, let's go into Reboot for the Staryu, and we should be good here. You should not pose any threat to us. I see what you're doing. Stop that. That's my strategy. Stop it. Stop it. That's my strategy. Why are you doing this, Staryu? Why are you like this? I can't hit you with anything. Why are you like this? Magnet Bomb can't miss. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can't miss. That's my thought process here. One more. Is Brine? I don't like the thought of a Brine, actually. Wow, never thought I'd be saying that, but I do not want to get hit by a Brine at this. If it crits me, with the double damage, that doesn't sound like fun. Also, we're being outsped by a Styu. There's a fully evolved Typhlosion. And that makes me a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that. But we can go ahead, grab ourselves a good old encounter. Because, you know, 3 in 1 episode, why not? We can go ahead, have a little poke around in here. Oh, who are you? I am cautious? I just want to get the encounter first. Let's get the encounter before we speak to him. There is a Phione statue over there, on the far right. Huh. Okay, okay. I guess we can surf for our encounter. I don't really care how we get the encounter. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's weird. My memory right now is so bad. I don't remember why there are these people. I'm just gonna speak to one. Screw it. It's a statue painstakingly detailed. Wow, what exquisite craftsmanship. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Can I get an encounter in here? I was almost certain I could. No? We definitely don't have a repel on. I'm very aware of that. Okay, fine. No encounter. No encounter. That's fine. Maybe we can fish? I guess it's worth a try for the encounter. I don't know. I would love it if we had a better rod than an old rod, but where am I? Okay, that was a little bit weird. I'm just gonna ignore that for the time being. Oh. 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 Oh, I see. Oh. This is on the newer end of things. Either way, our encounter is going to be a Marshtomp. I will take a Marshtomp. If there is one thing I can absolutely say about this Pokemon, its typing is amazing. I am actually okay with this. That's a perfectly good typing to have. A War type, which, I'm not gonna lie, we could really use, because Logan isn't the best. This gives us a lot, actually. Only being weak to Grass, which we have plenty of resistances for. Reboot resists. Muck resists. Cypher resists 4 times. Perfectly fine. Even Delta Blaziken resists, so we have plenty of resistances for Grass. There is no reason why this isn't a good Pokemon to take. Might replace Delta Blaziken immediately, honestly. We have to catch it first, though. I have to swap out. That's a ground type. First things first. Okay, one step at a time. Still, very, very good Pokemon. Bide. I am going to go for the Fake Out, though, because I want Fake Out damage. That did no damage. I should be able to Bubble Beam here. Bide again. Okay, okay, okay. Bide scares me a little bit. It always will, just because you never know exactly how much health they're going to have. But we should be fine. We have nearly 120 health. There shouldn't be any worries. So let's just try and catch the Marshtomp before the Bite goes off. That'd be ideal. I can believe. I can believe. We still have another chance. It's okay. I don't know the difference between Nuzlocke balls and Ultra balls. I assume they're the same thing but cheaper. So I'm just going to keep using Nuzlocke balls, because I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. Yes, we have an Ultra ball, but I mean, should be caught nice and easy. Let's go. Damn it. Okay, right, how much is this Bite going to do? Unleashed energy. Don't be too much. That's fine. That's fine. We can Super Potion just in case of anything crazy. I'm gonna Bubble Beam again. It has Rock Slide. No! Why? Why? It had Rock Slide. It would have been so good. Why did you have to crit? Why didn't I just keep throwing Pokeballs? Why did I take the risk? I didn't... That would have been such a good Pokemon to have. It wasn't a Grass type. Oh, now we get a cave encounter. Okay, yeah, now we can get cave encounters all the time. Oh, yeah, yeah, uh-huh, okay, yeah, I'm sad. I'm sad right now. My voice is cracking. That proves that I'm sad. Send help. It would have been such a good Pokemon as well, but on the positive side, we can still actually get one more encounter, because we can get an encounter for this town. So, while we did just lose out on one encounter that would have arguably been a great addition to the team, we can hopefully get something to redeem ourselves. You probably have friends in a social life. Yeah. Ha, how lame. I've got video games. I am with you, my friend. I like this guy. I like this guy. He gets it. He gets it, yep. I saw a bunch of creeps in town earlier. They were all dressed in green hoods and headed for the desert. I wonder what that was all about. It's the Robin Hood convention. Have you heard of it? It's a great, great thing. The Rezai Desert is an artist's paradise. The beautiful rocks and sand, and the rocks, and the sand, and the rocks. Actually, on second thought, forget I said anything at all. Accurate, accurate. Can we get an encounter just by surfing around in Toril Town? We can. Our encounter for Toril Town is going to be a Spheal. And actually, I'm not against that. Because, as I said before, it's a water type, and it's an ice type. Which, while it doesn't have the same great defensive typing, it's pretty good against dragons. So, let me be incredibly cautious in catching it, and make sure that there is no way that I will possibly accidentally kill it. And I will do that by going into Delta Blaziken, because it hits like paper. So this should be fine. Yeah, this works. One more peck. That actually did a lot more than I was expecting it to, that second peck, so that was a little bit scary. But a Nuzlocke Ball should catch this nice and easy. It's red health, it's paralyzed, it's a Spheal. It's a Spheal. It's a Spheal. Yeah, I'm sorry, Spheal, to put you down like that, but you're a Spheal. You know, there's only so much like you can do as a Spheal. The clap Pokemon. I kind of love it. It is completely covered with plushy fur. As a result, it never feels the cold, even when it is rolling about on ice floes or diving into the sea. Basically, it's adorable. What do you call a Spheal? You call it a ball of adorableness. But I don't know how to put that into... We call it Womble. That's what we do. We call it Womble. Because Womble just sounds silly, which makes it work. Somehow. I don't know. Names aren't my thing. Said it before. Either way, though, we can go ahead. Grab a couple more Nuzlocke balls while we have a little bit of money. They are the same, just cheaper. They really are. So I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just grab these. But other than that, I think we have everything we want. I would love full heals, but we can't get full heals. So let's go ahead and check our encounters for now. See if any of them are actually looking really, really good to join the team. We do have Seismitoad. Now that I think about it, for a War Ground type. I had forgotten about Seismitoad. So, I guess Seismitoad would also be a pretty good addition to the team. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but maybe... Seismitoad isn't a Pokemon that I like. That's my issue. It's okay, it's just not a Pokemon that I really enjoy using, so Either way though, we have a jolly-natured Delta Tentacruel. I honestly nearly called this thing a Venusaur. I have a problem. Right, okay. It has Regenerator. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty damn good. Its attack and special attack are generally pretty similar, so it being a jolly nature isn't bad for it. It just depends on what moves it lands. Because I don't know if this Pokemon... It's also got pretty good IVs for a jolly nature as well, so it's not even that bad. But with Poison Jab, Venoshock, Leaf Tornado, and Acid Armor, we don't really have a physical grasp move. If this thing was to learn, like, Power Whip, which it genuinely might, given its appearance, this could be a really good Pokemon. So I'm pretty happy with that. We also have Wildfire, the Cyndaquil, which is a neutral-natured Cyndaquil, so there's not too much to go over here. It's a very, very standard Typhlosion, which means it will be pretty good eventually when we evolve it. And we have Womble, which is a Spheal. I mean, do I need to say anything more than that? Relaxed nature, which isn't bad because it's not a fast Pokemon. Anything extra in defenses is good. Has Ice Body, so I mean, it gets healed from Hail, which I mean has its niche, I guess. With Aurora Beam, Body Slam, Rest and Snore, which isn't the best moveset, but it has an Ice type move. Overall, those Pokemon are actually not too bad. They're really not. Delta Blaziken, you might be getting replaced. I don't know. For now, though, let's go ahead, check a couple of houses, and see what's going on. Like those cracked boulders around the region, I heard boulders can be pushed by moves too. I've had success with Steamroller, Whirlwind, and Bulldoze, but I'm sure there are tons more that work. I'm sure we can find one that'll work. Is that a stock market in the corner of the town? Who would do that? Who would consider running a stock market when Pokemon exist? Sheesh, of all things to have around here. What's wrong with a stock market? Huh? Why do you have 2 TVs? Why? You know, now that I think about it, I have, like, 3 in my room. Yeah, well, I mean, if you count monitors, I guess. You know what, I understand, it's fine. I'm a lawyer, I do lawyer things. If you ever need someone to do lawyer things, I'm the lawyer for the job. You sound like you're running an advert to me right now. Why? I mean, okay, I'll remember. I'd love to be able to fly over the Toril region like that Brendan kid back in Hoenn all those years ago. Who knows, maybe sometime in the near future, I'll be able to do that. I will remember you, strictly because he's trying to figure out how much you weigh. Excuse me? Did you know the Drifloon drags the souls of children away? Anyway, we're leaving. I'm good. Coral is the economic stronghold of the region. That's why we have a stock market here. We also produce all the currency in Toril. Sounds pretty good, actually. You came from Route 5, yeah? There's a huge mess of caves in there called the Samsara Cave. I'd love to explore it myself, but you need Waterfall to get deep in. Plus, I've heard horrifying stories about that place. People go in and never come out, and statues start appearing that look exactly like them. They all look like the same dude. Did the same dude enter like 4 times and disappear 4 times? Because that's just not how it works. My favorite Pokemon are the cold ones. Ice types can really cool me down when it's hot out. One of them was holding this today. I don't battle, so maybe you'd find it. I will take it. Oh, that's not. I thought she was giving me Nevermelt Ice, an Icy Rock. That's not so good. Oh well. Have you been into Samsara Cave? Yeah, we just had this conversation. Okay, sure. My favorite Pokemon is Cast Form. Nah, you like Cast Form. Now, before you laugh at me, yes, I know what it looks like. That doesn't make it any less adorable, okay? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It makes it much less adorable, okay? That's the exact opposite of what you should be saying. Welcome to little old Coral Town. We don't have much, but what we have to share. A sea incense, okay. I mean, alright, I guess, sure. Coral Town was founded so that we could have access to the rare Pokemon inside of Samsara Cave. None of us know what it is yet, though. Okay. The old stock market shut down, new dive. Okay, sure. I'm gonna kind of gloss over these last ones. It gets a bit lonely living by myself, but at least I have my Pokemon to keep me company. Do you have items? You don't. I want my freebies. Have you heard of the new moon weather condition? This is kind of interesting, so I'll go over this quickly. It's only been recently discovered, but it's pretty neat. It's sort of like the opposite of sunny day. The sky just changes to a pitch black night. It powers up dark and ghost type moves, but lowers fairy ones. Certain abilities get triggered when that happens too. Basically, he summed it up, so I don't have to, which I like. So yeah, good for ghost and dark types, bad for fairy types. I feel like it should also reduce fire, but then that'd be kind of mean, considering rain already does that, so I think it's fair. Holy Helix! Let's see what we did there. Loudwood was holding a lucky egg, which is great for me grinding, so thank you. My husband's been complaining ever since those scientists built that lab here. I don't see the problem. It's all in good fun. Anyone can join, and they even offer payment for doing short favors. It's not like they interfere with your adventure at all either. Sounds pretty good. Them scientists are taking over my Coral Town. Grr, their darn club, they're trying to educate my kids. It grinds my metal. Never you mind, but I don't like them. Okay. Sure, you do you, I guess. Some people in green suits came running by here earlier. I wonder what they were up to. I told you it's the Robin Hood convention, okay? It's a great thing. It's wonderful. We've already got our encounter. I nearly had a panic there thinking that I was actually encountering something, but we're not. So I think that's everything in the town, which means we have the lab, which we haven't been into, which I will save for next episode, and the desert. So, with all of that being done, Delta Blaziken might be traded out next episode, I'm not 100% sure. I might keep it around, though, just for the time being, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure yet. But for now, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!